Hi everybody, Racquel here in my beautiful park. I thought I'd record a little something that has been coming through for the last few days and see how it lands with you. I've been a spiritual teacher, in one way or another since I was in my 20s. Lots of stories and lots of experiences all through that time. A few teachers who changed my life. And there's one thing that I've been experiencing since I've been a teacher, which is steadily for the last 20 years, is that the people that really get the most out of the work are the ones who are not just there for what they can get out of the work. In other words, people come with various issues to address often, which is as it should be, and they learn the tools and they receive the magic and the mystery of spiritual energy and connection and somatic healing and all the different things to heal and clear. And at some point also to expand greatly in consciousness and to feel their spirit being embodying into their lives in so many ways that it's just miraculous to watch the curve over years. I also have noticed that the people that have received the most from the work are the people that are also very supportive of the work itself. These are people that, they might love me. I know I'm good, I'm lovable, I'm a good teacher. But much more important than that is they love the work, even though it's really hard. This is very deep work that I do with people. And yet they have adopted it into their lives. In many cases, they feel they have become the work itself, a way of looking at life, of looking at healing, of how to live and how to be. Ever expanding, ever growing, ever releasing that which is not any longer supported or which is just old emotional pain that needs to go, or old ideas. It's not complicated. It's just difficult and often takes a long time. So the people that are really good at that seem to receive the most expansion and healing in their lives are the ones that really support me to support them. They show up. They answer my emails. They tell me of their experiences in text messages or voice notes or emails or anything. They engage with the work itself. And I'm telling you this because we tend to be living in a culture of receiving. From the time we're little children, we're receiving, we're watching television, we're playing video games, we're receiving in school. Hopefully, our school experiences also allow us to support what's going on, to be activated and participate in what we're learning. But often we're not. We're given assignments, we're given books, we're given a lot of information. But nowhere along the line are we actually asked by those in authority to participate by more than receiving, by more than trying to get ourselves fixed. When we have an illness, for example, we can feel that the treatment for the illness is like an assault on us. We can try to receive it. We can try to, let it heal us. We can take the medicines or whatever it is. But when our healers ask us to be co-workers in our healing process, do we step up? Do we take responsibility for our own growth and our own healing and our own expansion in more ways than just doing what's expected of us? I know that the people that would be listening to me are those who probably are engaged in some sort of growth work, healing work. If you are, take a look at your practices. How self-oriented are you being? It's a really good question, because you are a partner in your healing process with whoever your teacher is, and God and Spirit and all those entities and beings that you are answerable to, because you are receiving so much. So it can't be a one-way street. It's a two-way street, at least. If you search your heart and your own experience in your healing journey, in your journey of growth and learning and freeing yourself up, those things will only actualize fully when you are circulating the energy and supporting whatever the work is that you are engaged with. That can happen in a lot of different ways. When you support a teacher, you let him or her know of your experience. If something is bothering you, instead of just not showing up or dropping out, you will find the courage to speak up. Let that person know what is out of alignment or what is not feeling good to you, or what they may not be seeing. It's okay. I would much rather have that conversation than just not see you again. It's always sad for a teacher who has worked really hard with a student, with a client, for any practitioner who puts their all into their work, to not have it be a two-way co-collaboration, and to have the person one day just disappear without a word. It hurts. Like, our teachers are beloveds. We don't want to hurt their feelings. But you should know by this time that it's okay. It's okay for me to process. It's okay for your teachers, your guides, though anyone who is engaging with you as any sort of authority figure. It's okay to have us process. It's better to hurt our feelings for a moment than it is to just leave us hanging after sometimes a long time. The courage that it takes in the healing relationship between a teacher and the person that he or she is teaching, or the people, is one of mutual support. It is up to you to engage with the work itself, fall in love with it, want to do everything you can to support it. Show up. Speak your truth. Let your love wrap all around the work that you're doing. And that way, you'll get the most out of it. Thank you. Thank you.